All right, we're getting ready to go all the way up. I don't know how I'm gonna do this. I left the sulky on hoping that it would kick down and use those tires to guide it. You see what I'm saying? To keep the metal off. I mean, I'm almost there, so I figured I'd just let y'all watch. You'll see live, well not live, but you'll see if I destroy my mower. You know? It's not be the best idea, or it could be genius. Who the frick knows? I've got the gas off, I got a cap on it. The oil I'm not worried about. Alright. Contact! Wrong way. Oh, we're getting airborne. I'm just slow, this is sketchy. Am I going to get it back down? That's sulky. I might take it off. I mean, no leaky. Gump, you're a GD genius. Yeah. So, what's it to you, bro? Well, I can still go up more. I could also shorten them up. I don't know how high. And there's what I'm changing. I see, I'm gonna rotate these too. So they're out. That way you don't wear them out and they break. There is what I'm changing. See this right here? As sketchy as this is. It's kind of nerve-wracking, I ain't gonna lie. I mean, the gear and that could break and crush me and, you know, all kinds of good stuff. I'm confident it won't. Boy, it'd be easy to change the hydros now. I just thought, because you can just take them off instead of laying, oh my gosh. Change the filters, I mean. Drain it and then lift it up, put the filters back on, everything, put it back down, fill it. Oh my gosh. Yes. Now there is such thing as a mower shop lift that lifts it like a car, but you still have to get under it. And I've seen my whole life them lift Jeff and Jerry and them lift radiators that weigh who knows how much from these gigantic, and the only thing holding them was this. And they worked under them for, that don't mean nothing. That board looks a little, no, it ain't bent. It's just, all right, let's just go ahead and let my butthole pucker and get up under here and change this. I just wanted y'all to see your first floating SWZT. No gas is coming out. I left that Velcro on there to guide it and it actually worked. Did you notice that? It like went up under and then just used the tires. See, it's got weight on it right now. Only you would do something this stupid. Well, thank you. Thank you very much. It kind of looks goofy, don't it? Sit down on my seat a second. Look how now, I don't know if I got new blades for this month. 52. I'm gonna have to look. Yeah, I think I'll be able to do this easy now. Yep, your first floating mower. This is what you call a floating deck. What I'll do is I'm gonna go ahead and try to change this belt safely. If it kind of makes me nervous, I'm gonna let her down. But to change the blades and the filters and stuff, it'd be safe. The only reason I say it's because I'm gonna be up in there. You know what I'm saying? Makes me want to turn it upside down a little bit, then I wouldn't have to worry. It'll be fine. Say its famous last words. There's the underside of a Hero deck. Open concept, cuts like a dream. All right. Am I an idiot? is it a good idea? I know there's a lot of safety weirdos out there that if you breathe wrong, and I'm very safety oriented, and the weight and the numbers are there. So they lift up heavier stuff than this, and you know, it's just everything's a risk. Going outside, taking a dump's a risk. I've picked up many corpses off a toilet. Because when you get older and your ticker ain't too good and you start pushing, if you know what I mean, it stops your heart and you're dead. Remember that. All right. Everything's a risk. I think I can get it. It goes right around that pump, and here, the PTO. When you cut the PTO on, this thing right here drives everything. This thing engages and drives this belt right here. But this one always runs. I'm just gonna have to figure out how to do it. I've never done it on this mower. It's that many years old and that many hours, and I have never done it. So that speaks volumes about the grade of belt or SCAG. Where is the freaking idler? All right, I'm gonna have to get off here and I'm gonna have to actually look this up. It goes right around there, and then I lose it. That is that's an idler right there. And then a pump, and the PTO. Huh. Okay, I figured it out. Let's go to the other side. I think that idler's got a little, oh God, I'm shaking it. I'm going, there it is. You see that? That's on the spring right here. Uh-oh, it's leaking a little gas. See it? Is the camera still on? It's leaking, dripping a little gas. Just a little bit. No big deal. This right here on the spring, you just have to get something and get some tension off of it, and then the belt will come right off. So, or I could take the spring off and then easily put it on and put the spring back on. That's probably my course of action. I like that thought before I blow myself up with leaking gas. Skirt. I don't know how hard it'll be. I gotta watch to hit this hose when I'm taking this off with a flathead screwdriver. If it wasn't hanging up, I would use to see how strong it is. I'm scared to pull on it. I'm still not sold on my ideal. You know what I'm saying? Oh yeah, I can get it, no problem. Get it on, back on. I have no idea how to do this now. Cause I can't get around the fans. I'm gonna have to put it back down. I'll be, God bless America. You see how it turns the fans? You have to get the belt over that. So I'm gonna have to go take the fans off. Okay, now I'm aggravated. Cause you can't go under them. Oh well. This was a fail, except I'm gonna go ahead and change the blades. Filters don't need it, because I done showed you a video last year of that. It wasn't even, it was almost to the end of the year, so. This thing is not used like it was, so I ain't worried about it. I'm gonna scrape the underbelly here, and I'm gonna see if I got some new blades for it. I've got a whole bucket and boxes full of blades. So I'm gonna end up having to lay on the ground. I'm gonna have to let it back down. I'm gonna back it up on them car ramps and lay up under it and scream and curse and, you know, all the fun stuff. That looks bent to me. Look here. That is bent. Is it? Wait a minute. I can't tell. It kind of looks a little more bent than that one. I think it is. It is. Yep. The plate right here is down further. Wait a minute. Further than this one, you see? I don't know how that's happened. I know this deck didn't come on this mower. They replaced it and gave me a free deck. I guess I could take this opportunity to make sure everything's good under here. Right here's the little rods to take the pressure off the hydro to let you push it around. All right, those are 2800 pumps, I think, if I'm not mistaken. And they've lasted years and years and years. So, you know, it is what it is. I'm gonna change those. I'm gonna script the blades. This video's boring. I'm gonna let it down. It's gonna be sketchier letting it down. Hopefully that will carry it that way enough to let it down safely. Even if it don't, just enough to hit the back right here, then it'll let down safely. So I'm not too worried about it. So I need to shut up, get the green grass buster. I done cleaned up the grass from the other mower just now. I just use a shovel and a broom, you know, a little elbow grease. Put it down and get it changed. If y'all wanna watch me, I'll make a video. I don't wanna make a video. I just showed you what to do. You're gonna take them fans off, I think. And you're gonna have to take the belt off of the mower deck belt that drives the blades. I'm gonna have to take that off, to put another one back on. Hopefully I can get it around. Yeah. I'll have to take this off and the fans off, put it back on there and go. And the reason I'm changing it is starting to slip up hills. I can feel it. And that's dangerous. Especially the hills I put this thing on, which it shouldn't be on those hills anyway. But I can feel it slipping, and not even standing behind it. Going straight up, it'll kind of pause. You're supposed to change those things every year, I think. So just keep tabs on them. I change them often for safety. Just the V-Rides, the Sanders, all of them have a belt like that. So keep them changed. I'm not very good at it. I need to actually take my own advice and change my plugs and everything while I'm at it. I think I'm gonna order plugs and stuff. But anyway, that's it. Peace and chicken grease. Your first flying SWZT. Woo! Well, that I know of anyway. I mean, somebody might have done it before. I don't know. Peace, chicken grease.